just arrived in London. The Christ for All Nations Fire Conference starts tomorrow, and the Lord has spoken to me to speak about Mary of Bethany, that there is something about her that is intrinsic to the gospel. Because Jesus said, everywhere the gospel is preached, what this woman has done will be told as a memorial to her. There's something about her person that is intrinsic to the gospel. I hope to unfold it as an invitation for people to behold him, to be captivated by him, enter into the bliss of what it is to live a life looking unto Jesus. Okay, so there's this quote that Scott's grandfather used to say, and every time he says it, it touches my heart. I wanted him to tell you what it was.
Love is giving to the basic needs of others without motives of personal gain.
So, we're talking about patience and how to define it. So we're saying that it seems like if love is patient, then whatever definition there is for love, it would also be patience. And that the first evidence of love is patience, because love is patient.
Right. I mean, that should be the first thing that when you encounter somebody, they should see a man of peace, a man of patience. Because they can't altogether know the love, because love dwells from within the heart. But patience is the response of a heart that loves. And so if you are a person of patience, then the keys to their heart open up, and you can share what's in your heart with them, the love that's within your heart. But people must first see that you are a person of patience.
So we can say we love, but you can show your love by patience. Anyone can say that they love, but real love is revealed by whether or not a man is patient.
Love is patient.
Love is
Love is kind.
Tell the people why they should love Jesus.
You should love him because it's the lover of your soul, and it loves you so much more than you love your life. Jesus is awesome.
So this is going to be the venue. This is where the conference will be. It's not even set up yet. So
drive an 18-wheeler up in front of the stage. Come on.
I see the heavens wide open, and I see the Lord seated on his throne.
all right, I'm heading down to have breakfast with the guys. And this morning I felt like the Lord was speaking to me out of Psalm 119. A little phrase that says, give me understanding that I may live. There are two kinds of understanding. So the first kind of understanding is our own understanding. The second kind of understanding is the kind of understanding that comes from the Spirit. And this is what David's referring to when he says, Lord, give me understanding. It's got to come from God. And then it says that I may live. So the livingness comes from it coming from God. We receive life through the understanding that God gives. But when we lean on our own understanding, we are drained of life. So we just returned from breakfast, and I got to show you what was on my heart. It's in Job chapter 26, verse 14. It says, these are the fringes of his ways, and how faint a word do we hear of him. It's so easy to be fascinated with and give attention to the things that are around him, the fringes of his ways, the things that come off from him, the things that literally surround him. But himself cannot be replaced by anything that he does. He is greater than his gifts. He's more wonderful than his wonders. And it's so interesting to me how easily we, as the people of God, get taken by the fringes of his ways. And the fringes of his ways tend to get more attention than the source himself, than him. So let me encourage you. Let's let our eyes, like Mary of Bethany, be taken with him. Let's be those who are captivated by his person, even more than the wonderful things that he performs by his very presence, the things that he's able to accomplish, and the things that come off or spring off from him. Yeah, let us never cheat on him with things that he has given us. We're gonna head to get some food. We're gonna go on the cable car. Yeah, I mean, I love should be pretty crazy.
The problem is, Eric, we need you in the picture.
I can take it.
No, you need to be in the picture.
I can take it.
All right, let Rob do it. Rob's a good photographer.
All right.
He takes pictures all over.
Let me get in the back. No one will see me because I'm the shortest one of all of you. Look at that. Dude, I'm like a mini.
Come on. You and Peter need to be together so we can have a battle.
Can you guys clear out the back?
Here we go. Little taxi's camera.
There we go.
I can't help but to focus on the squirrel.
Okay.
Is it good?
On
You know
three.
you're being attacked by some little
1,
squirrel.
2, 3.
By your spirit. Holy Spirit, come. Be the MC. Lead, guide, move, speak, talk.
Father, I thank you for the waking up
Open
of
our
love.
spirits to you. Jesus. You're wonderful.
So it's the second day of the fire conference. Last night was wild. Laughter broke out. There was specific words of knowledge, names, postal codes. Dan Kolenda preached a intense message on living in the presence of God and not trying to cover up your lack with all kinds of things. And Nathan Morris got up and started laying hands on people and praying the fire of God to come down on people, which was wild. And Todd got up and prayed for the sick. There was a whole mess of miracles. But now I'm heading right now to the second day. Today I will minister on Mary of Bethany, which is the reason why I'm here. Today I will be able to step into why God opened this door for me.
Rivers of living water, fire of the Holy Ghost, fire of the Holy Ghost, fire of the Holy Ghost, be filled right now in the name of Jesus. Receive.
To the airport. Fire Conference 2017 here in London is done. Everybody brought such a unique color of the Lord so that there was a full revelation, a fuller picture of Jesus. And this is what I pray, not just for London, for you who see this video, that God would grant you the wisdom of Mary to choose the good part, which is the only necessity of life, which is being wrapped in his presence, preoccupied with him, fixed in adoration as the source of everything that comes out of your life. That you'd be mixed with him
through adoration, mingled with God, and that in everything in life, crisis or questions, you'd throw everything down at his feet to worship him and live from this place.